Hey everybody, welcome back to Dynamic Forms Studio. I'm Leandro and this is one more video about painting Ultraman. On the previous videos you saw me painting the eyes, and I liked the one on the left of the screen right now, but the one on the right I did a little bit of a different design, which it didn't come across the way I thought it was going to, so I kind of redid it and redone the eyes on that one. I really like the one on the left. It has some varnish on it and it makes it all look like it's glowing and lit up, so I really like that. The one on the right, I haven't used any varnish yet, so it's not complete. I am not sure if I will make a video painting the base because I haven't decided what color I'm going to paint the base yet. Don't know if I go red and white, red base, white letters, or vice versa. I'm still thinking. Don't know exactly what I'll do for the base. But I just wanted to, in the beginning of the video here, show the two figures side by side without the lacquer. I haven't used the lacquer yet. As you can see, the lacquer right there on the corner is this little guy here. I haven't used that yet. I'm gonna spray that on. These have not been sprayed with that yet, so we'll see what they're going to look like after I spray them. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a little close-up to the eyes so you guys can have a better idea how they're looking. So there you go. I like it because it looks like an alien, like it's lit up like an insect alien kind of looking. So I'm very happy. This one has the varnish, that's why it's more shiny and pretty. I'm gonna do the varnish on the light on this chest as well. And then over here's the one that I fixed. I didn't go too strong on the glowing effect when I was fixing this one. But still I'm happy with the results for this guy right here, so I'm going to do one a little bit darker, like as you can see here, and you know, one will be more like glowing and the other one will be a little less effect, which is okay with me. And again, I haven't, the red, the silver came out really nice, and it's very bright and vivid. As I said, once I applied the lacquer, it should all kind of, when you apply the lacquer to this paint, it kind of makes it all come together, like melts the paint underneath, and then man, it just gives like a touch. So I wanted to do a video before I do that, before I spray them. Hopefully it's warm and hot outside, and that's what you want. You want a hot, warm day to spray them. That way your lacquer will dry quickly and it will not run. And I'll see you guys in a little bit, probably outside spraying the figures. Okay, thanks guys. I decided to buy a spray paint because I wasn't sure if I would have enough of the same color red to finish up the bases. Also, as you could tell on the video, it was a lot faster to just spray the base instead of painting with a brush. And it was faster, easier, and it turned out more uniform in my opinion. Anyways, and because I didn't have anything, it was like a solid color, so it was easy to just spray it. I didn't have any masking involved. Let me bring it closer to the camera so you guys can take a look at it. So I'm pretty happy with the results. It's still kind of drying a little bit, but for the most part it worked really well. It's the first time I used this spray paint. I like it. Yeah, I think it came out really nicely. And you just have to make sure you don't get too close to your part when you're spraying with this spray that you saw me spraying with. It's very strong, and if you're not careful, you will just run your paint on your model. So I would recommend staying far away in like short bursts, and that way you avoid any running. I had a few areas that I could have done a little bit better. Have I known how the paint behaves, but that's okay. Now I learned. You just have to be far away and spray like small bursts, wait, let it dry, then come back. Once you see that the paint dried quickly, you can redo it. I like the way this paint dries. It dried really quickly. And at the end of the spraying session, you also saw me spraying the lacquer that I've been talking about. So I already sprayed this too with the lacquer, and I may have to spray them again one more time. I'm not sure yet. It also seals the paint when you spray the lacquer, so that's kind of cool. So it kind of took away the shiny from the silver. So I'm kind of happy about that because it was a little too shiny, and it took away the shine from the eyes because, you know, it's a dull coat that I sprayed. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the varnish on the light, and not the varnish, the varnish. I'm gonna use the varnish on the light and on the eyes one more time, so they kind of have that wet gloss feel to them. I'm very happy how it turned out. It looks exactly how I wanted to. See, the red is very, very, very vivid. One worry that I had was, is my paint, my spray paint, gonna match the sculpture itself? They are a little off, but yeah, this is a little more vibrant than the spray, but for the most part, guys, it looks really good. So he's gonna go right there. So let's give it a shot and see how he works here. Try to connect his foot to the base real quick. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to clean the hole because some paint got in the hole, and it's a little tighter than I would like. Here's the final one. After I fixed, remember the eyes on this guy was a little more, what do we call, intricate, but it didn't come across how I wanted. Same thing, I'm gonna get a little closer. I used the same process on this eyes here. I did a little darker brown and yellow around to make it look like it's glowing, to give the idea of glowing, and then I went around and like touch it up where I went outside the line. So that's what you have to do, okay? And this glowing effect was like very gentle washes with yellow and brown. And this time I didn't go heavy as I did on this figure. So I can show you guys one more time. Like, see, this one it's a little bit heavier, which I like. I like both of them, but they're not exactly the same, as you can tell. But they come out great. Now that I'm gonna apply the varnish, we'll see how it's gonna turn out. Okay, so let me see here. These pegs that I installed, it was just like a hole, and then I installed a metal rod. They're very tight, so let me see if I can do this. I'm not sure. I don't want to break the foot, you know, by trying to cram the, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to clean the hole. Let me do that, and then we're gonna be able to place the sculptures on their base, and then we will paint the light and the eye. All right, let's see if it goes into the base right now. I sanded down the little rod on his foot, sanded a little bit, and then I also cleaned the excess paint that went into the little peg here. So let's see if he goes down easily this time around. Yep, looks like it's working. I'm gonna do it with both hands slowly so I don't break anything. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I like it. He's in. Just gonna push a little bit more, and then he's gonna lay flat. Perfect. I like it. Let me show you guys. So there he is. Now I'm going to use the varnish on the light and on the eyes, and I'm gonna paint the letters silver. Same color we used here. I'm gonna go ahead and paint the Ultraman. So let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, it looks really nice. Okay, so let's get started. So to paint the letters, I thought it was gonna be a little easier, and I guess I could literally paint, but I'm noticing I'm just gonna load the tip of the brush and kind of place the paint instead of, you know, brushing like I guess I could brush like I'm brushing right now, but if you were here, you would see that it works better if I just place the paint instead of trying to normally brush it. So that's what I am doing, just like a little tip there. I'm just gently placing the paint in the right spot. Instead of brushing, I'm just literally just gently placing the paint. That's good, and it's been working great. Just wanted to let you guys know that. All right, here we are with the final product. I hope you like it. I did my best to share my knowledge with you. I hope you guys enjoyed these series. This was everything from beginning to end, from sculpture to molding, casting, putting back together, and now painting, and now finished collectible. I hope you guys like it. Send me messages if you have any questions. I'm going to do a 360 so you guys can see what he looks like, and then you can also see more pictures on the Facebook page under the same name, and same thing on Instagram. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I think it turned out great. Anyways, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message, and if I can help in any way, I'll be more than glad to. Thank you once again. Share with your friends and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on the next sculpture.